Yellow. The premise of transmuting elements was actually used to trick people because the practitioners did not want everyone to understand it. In alchemy, that's what happened. When you have the key though, the symbols start to make more sense and you realize a lot of what they meant revolved around emotional intelligence, transmuting one feeling to another. A simple example would be excitement versus anxiety. Science has already confirmed that the two are the same emotion interpreted differently, and that high level, athletes commonly reframe negative emotions to its polarity. In this case, the high-level practitioner is not anxious, they feel excited. This is one example of alchemy. Polarities, masculine and feminine, are polarities. One is not bad and one is not good. The same way anxiety is not necessarily bad. It has its place, it has its time. We adapted to be anxious in certain environments because if we were too expressive and belligerent during a more primitive time, we would have been taken out for that. Other members of the tribe would have taken you out. If you went somewhere, the people of that tribe, people of that time would have taken you out. You couldn't be too charismatic. Anxiety, it is one of nature's survival mechanisms that in today's time seems to be a little outdated because the innovations and the infrastructure we've created has made the world a lot more safe. It's just easier to express yourself now. With that said, the masculine energy and the feminine energy are equals. They both have their place, and both men and women have both energies within them. The perfect example of this would be Muhammad Ali. It was his mantra to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Butterfly, submission to what is presented, to sting like a bee, to deliver intention. Butterfly, feminine. Bee, masculine. Submission, intention. That is the essence of feminine and masculine. The pure feminine is pure submission. The pure masculine is pure intention. We saw just that with the legendary Muhammad Ali. He wouldn't just deliver intention. He would submit to the best move presented by the present moment. He would dance, he would float, and he would flow with what was presented in that moment, evading his opponent's punches, flowing with their intention. When the moment presented itself, the butterfly would become the bee. You don't force the knockout. You play your game. You submit to your game, and you take what is open. You have to adjust your plan based upon what is happening. But for the most part, you deliver your intention to where intention is appropriate. When you understand to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, you realize Muhammad Ali's words were a philosophy that everyone could live by regardless of arena. It is true regardless of arena. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You can't always hammer your own intention. Sometimes it's better to flow with the current of what is happening, flow with the best move presented. Other times you have to step up and deliver your intention regardless of if you're a man or woman. Harmony between the two. When you understand, you realize that it's a common trait amongst the masters regardless of arena. They're not always trying to force things. They're a combination of the two. Flowing with what is presented. Flowing with the game that is presented. Other times, based upon the moment, you have to step up and deliver your intention regardless of if you are a man or woman. Harmony between the two. You can't always hammer your own intention, but at the same time, you can't always just submit to what you are to do. You need to be a harmony of the two. When you understand, you realize that it's a common trait amongst the masters, regardless of arena. When you understand, truly, you see it all in Ali. Thank you all for watching. If you'd like more, please subscribe. I always appreciate it. Thank you. Smash that like button if you enjoyed. It does great for the channel, and until next time, peace.